What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And yes, it is a double upload day. You really thought that it was only, I was gonna upload that live commentary and not leave you with the video for today. You know me better than that. But yeah, so if you did miss that live com, I will link it in the description. It was my first ever game playing Black Ops 4, and my opinions in that video were, honestly, they were better than the opinions that are going to be in this video. But after playing the game for, I'll probably say, like, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours, I just really and truly I got fed up with the game, and I was just getting mad. And when you get mad, you play worse. You make bad decisions. You make, decisions that you normally wouldn't make. You make decisions that aren't you. And, so I separated myself from the game. I said, all right, you know what? I'm going to take a break. I have work in the morning anyway. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to call it a night. I'm going to try and play again tomorrow evening when I get home. And then, we're just going to see what happens. But my overall thoughts and opinions on Black Ops 4 right now is this game needs a lot of improvement. And I do have a few things that I am going to list off today about my dislikes about the game, and then if we have time, I will talk about the things I like. Actually, you know what, no, we're not going to make the video too negative, so we're going to go over the things I like first. So the things I like, and these are from myself and then my friends Anthony Golden. I was playing, we were all playing in the party, so this is them too, but I also agreed with the things that they said. So I like that Pick 10 is back. That's good. It gives you a lot of customization, stuff like that. You're not forced to use stuff that you don't want to use. Next thing, the beta maps are good, from what I have experienced so far. So hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. I hope that they didn't use up all their good maps in the beta and then they left like all the shit maps for the game. So hopefully we do have some better maps with the actual game. I like that SMGs are good. Apparently people are saying they're the best guns in the game, so I like that. And because it feels good to be able to be quick on your feet, be able to rush around, stuff like that. So it's good that SMGs are good. Boots on the ground again, once again, like, it's good. Obviously the community wasn't really feeling the whole advanced movement exosuit kind of thing. So it's good that Treyarch listened to the community, listened to the feedback about the advanced movement, and said, all right, we're going to go to boots on the ground. And the only advanced, quote unquote, advanced movement in the game is, I think it's Ruin. He has a grappling hook or something like that. But yeah, other than that, everything else is boots on the ground. Now we're going to get into the things that I dislike. So the game just feels like jaggedy and like rough, and like, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't feel like Call of Duty to me. It feels like a low budget game. Like, it feels I don't know if you played Blacklight Tango Down, or I think that's what it's called. I remember me and my friend Anthony, I remember we played it when I first got my PS4, when I had no games, like a free game. Like, this game just feels like a low budget game. I don't know if that's because of the beta or whatever the case may be. The frame rates all over the place for me, but yeah, it just feels like a low budget game. Like, this game, it's to quote Anthony, it feels like a beta. Like, when we had the World War II, I think we had a World War II beta, and then we had the Black Ops 3 beta, I think. I want to say we did. But yeah, those games, those betas, they didn't feel like a beta. It felt like, you're just playing the game minus the rest of the content. This game actually feels like a beta. So, hopefully that gets improved. And then one more thing, I just don't feel like one with the game, if you get what I'm saying. So in Modern Warfare Remastered, I could go on the game, I can pick up a 74U, I could pick up an M4, I could pick up a G3, I could pick up an RPD, call it whatever you want, and I can feel like one with the game. This is me. I'm gonna destroy these kids. I know this gun, I know this, whatever you want to call it. And yes, you could say I haven't played the game enough. Yeah, I'll give you that as an argument, fine. But every first person shooter, every COD, every, whatever you want to call it, every game has like their mechanics, like their base mechanics, and these mechanics are usually easy to pick up. And it's just not something that I felt playing Black Ops 4 today. And just another thing, I never thought that I could shoot a guy, him run around a corner, and then he would have the advantage because you can heal faster, and then so he can heal and then have his gun up and be ready for me while I'm coming out of my sprint. And I always thought the aggressor should have the advantage, because you, at the end of the day, you were the one that got him weak, right? So I don't know how I'm feeling about this whole like health pack, stim pack kind of, healing yourself kind of thing. Just because you're basically taking away the advantage that rushers have, because what usually happens is you run up to an assault rifle player, and then you get a few shots on him, he's weak, right? In like any other COD, he's weak, so that he's weak, and then you're like, all right, I could push this guy, and I probably only need 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 bullets to kill him, right? So then you could push him because then you have the advantage. And obviously, it's even if you guys shoot each other at the same time, he's already weak, so he's gonna die first, right? Most of the time. But now it's like I'm gonna shoot this guy, he's gonna run around the corner. I don't know if I should push him or not, because he could have healed, or his teammate that's using Crash, the guy with that gives everybody 200 health and 50 armor, whatever the fucking case, his teammate could have activated that, so now all of a sudden he has 200 health, and I only have 150. And then now he has the advantage because he ran around the corner, he's proning, he's already in his sights, and he's sitting there ready for me. So I don't really know how I feel about that. I feel like that has to be tweaked. I mean, really and truly, I wasn't really feeling this whole 150 health healing thing. I feel like in that case they just changed something in Call of Duty, one of the big things in COD. I feel like they just changed it just to be different, and I don't feel like that should have happened. I don't feel like that change was something that should have taken place. And yeah, because it was perfectly fine before. I don't ever remember anybody complaining or talking about, oh, this guy healed himself. Nobody ever said that. But now people heal themselves, and then like I said, you're taking the advantage away from the person that is being aggressive, and I don't think that should happen, because you're basically rewarding players for sitting back. You're catering to the head glitch, assault rifles, staying back, sitting back, picking people off from a distance play style. And I feel like that's not something that Call of Duty is known for. They're known for run gun up in your face kind of thing. The whole laid back, or sorry, not laid back, the whole staying back, picking people off thing is kind of like a Battlefield thing. It's in COD, don't get me wrong, yes, we understand that, but I feel like you shouldn't be rewarding that in Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is known for fast pace, up in your face, all that kind of shit, explosions and all that. But yeah, those are just some preliminary thoughts. Like I said, I'm gonna play the beta again tomorrow. But yeah, these are just some quick thoughts. So thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It is very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.